Hello everybody! My name is Scuttles, and today we've got some exciting news for none other than Primal Carnage Extinction. I know this is pretty new, we've never actually talked about this game before, but there is some new news that I would like to cover on it. That's a fun word, isn't it? New news. Regarding a new class that will be added to the game. Recently, the developers of Primal Carnage have actually announced on their Steam page that there will be a new class of the Pachycephalosaurus being added to the game, which you just saw in that intro segment, as well as your more traditional update items such as weapons and other things like that for your human classes. They've announced that this Pachycephalosaurus will be coming to Primal Carnage Extinction as of this summer as a new playable class. And don't you worry folks at home, as long as you have the game, this Pachycephalosaurus will be coming as a free addition to the game and will be available for everybody in every single game mode. And now I'm very excited to see this Pachycephalosaurus introduced into the game for a number of reasons, but we'll get more into that in a second. But for starters, let's just talk about something weird that you may have noticed. Whenever the video is playing, you probably noticed the Pachycephalosaurus was actually eating meat rather than plants. And in case you don't know anything about this creature, they were herbivores and not carnivores, which makes that a little bit odd. Anyways, here's the description of the creature. It says, rejected by the Phoenix Genetics Division for being uncontrollable, a small handful of specimens managed to escape and survive in the wild, but these are not your regular garden variety herbivores. Having been genetically engineered to subsist on a diet of meat due to their natural food source being unavailable, they can certainly still digest plant matter, but instead, they crave the sustenance of flesh. Whether they're naturally just mean-tempered or have developed a form of rabies, field reports remain unclear due to infrequent encounters in the wild. One thing is for certain. The mercenary team will have their hands full when they've thrust into combat with these angry armored rivals. So definitely a terrifying new addition, since this innocent-looking herbivore is actually going to be wanting to come and eat you alive. That'll definitely be something terrifying to see charging at you through the bushes in the jungle while you're just trying to survive and get to your checkpoint at the helicopter or something. Circle 5 also announced that you should be still keeping an eye on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord for more on the new PACHY class in the coming weeks, which is exciting for two reasons. One, that means that we're going to get some new info on this creature within the next upcoming weeks, and two, since it's a PACHY class and not just the Pachycephalosaurus, that probably suggests that there will be more creatures similar to this being announced in the near future. So whether this is digging too deep into it or not, it could be exciting to possibly see other creatures similar to this, such as the Stygimoloch, which we've all learned to love from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, find itself added to the game later on in the possible near future, who knows. But that being said, one reason why I'm so excited about this is because since the beginning of Primal Carnage, I've been excited for them to add herbivores to the game. Not because I just love herbivores more, but just having more dinosaurs is better, let's be honest. And for the longest time, I've also thought that we were nearing that addition to the game, but it just never really happened. It always felt like we were so close to it, but just not quite there, because if you look in the background of the loading screen to these games, every once in a while you can actually see this huge sauropod. I don't know if it's supposed to be a brachiosaurus or what, but you can see this huge sauropod just walking through the distance in the background. And I was like, oh, that'd be so awesome. Are they going to add that to the game? We can go stomp on people or something? But it just never actually came. And then also with the addition of the meat carcasses, there were the new Stegosaurus models, and I think Parasaurolophus was a new one. I think before they were just all iguanodon possibly. I could be wrong about that, but either way, they added in new models for that. And these new carcasses made it feel like it was very possible for them to add new player classes simply because they have the models and the skin textures and everything like that for it. All that they would have to do now is rig the model and implement it into the game. And I even saw a fellow YouTuber by the name of Mr. Troodon Formosus, or Troodon Formosus. I'm probably butchering that name, but either way, on their channel you can actually find videos where they mod different games, and one of the videos on his channel is actually him skinning a Stegosaurus for Primal Carnage Extinction, which got me really excited because I thought like this could be hinting towards like they're about to add in a Stegosaurus class to the game. This still never happened, haven't heard talk about it. But I'm hoping that this could come sometime in the future. I don't know if it will, it might never happen, but it's one of those things that I hope comes to fruition one of these days. That being said, at the end of the day, we should still be grateful that we're getting the new Pachycephalosaurus added to the game because it's a pretty fun game, let's be honest, and it's exciting to see where they could take it in the future. It's a pretty slow game in terms of drastic changes that come to it and like major updates and everything, so it's exciting when we get stuff like this. Yeah, that's about it for me today, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any sort of theories or hopes and wishes or just anything that you think could be interesting, let me know down below. Who knows, maybe we'll even see this stuff come to life one day and we'll have a whole range of stegosauruses and the parasaurolophus and iguanodons with big old spiky thumbs going to fight the humans. I don't know. But that'll be it for me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye-bye.